Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the YMCA's Humanitarian and Charity Banquet. My name's Doug Walker. Perhaps some of you remember me from my 30 years as a reporter at WLOX TV. Well, I'm no longer there. I'm actually working at the Y now. And it's been an amazing transformation, an amazing journey for me just in the past 2 months. The reason why? The amazing staff members, the amazing members, and the amazing stories that the Y is responsible for. And tonight, you're about to see several of those stories.
I have had many people ask me what I've been doing because I do have a backpack on, and I also walk backwards on the stair climber and the treadmill, and that seems to get a lot of attention. I started back in earnest doing some group classes and decided that I wanted to take on climbing Mount Rainier. The past 2 years, kind of been training seriously for this. It's been nice to have people wish me good luck and encourage me on. I've always been a big proponent of the YMCA. It's a great place for individuals, families. There's many resources here available to anyone of any age, training level, from having child watch to help out when you need to get your exercise in, to all the classes, strength training. It's just been really great. There's a lot of just nice people here, genuinely interested in what you're doing and wish you well. And that's very encouraging when you're doing something that is as difficult and time-consuming as this.
I had taken on my grandson, and he had a lot of issues, especially behavioral issues, and I knew that he needed socializing. So I thought, what better program than the YMCA? They've been teaching him tools about controlling his emotions and his temper, and it's just, I can't say enough about how much that he's improved since he's had the socialization here at the Y. It has benefited us, the Open Doors program, the scholarship program, by being able to offer Ymca to be able to come here to the camp, but to give us a break financially, so it all balances out and we all win.
One of the most significant community outreach programs the Y has started in the past several years is called Y on the Fly, a special equipped van made possible with generous donations from Lemon Moeller Insurance and Blossman Gas. It's a van that goes out into communities in need and teaches children about fitness and swimming safety. These are programs they might not otherwise be accustomed to see.
Make a boat that floats better than these. Go ahead.
The fact that it focused a little bit more on science was very interesting for me because they haven't had a lot of that, and they really enjoy doing those sort of things. Go! Shows them that it's fun and exciting, and to see them get excited about it, it's great, and they really enjoy it. They get excited to come all the time.
We love the fact that the YMCA is very involved here, and they send an instructor to us on a weekly basis to lead a class that has been incredibly helpful to our women in our program as part of their recovery. One of our ladies who actually, when she first came to us, she was pretty frail and her drug addiction was pretty serious. When she left our program, she continued to be very involved with her exercise program to the point that she is now greatly involved in bodybuilding, in leading classes herself, and she said the efforts that she once poured into her drug addiction, she now pours in to her exercise, and she helps others.
God has healed me in the most amazing, miraculous way. and it's now up to me if I'm gonna lose this weight. So he did the hard part, and now with the weight, it's up to me to get back. When you have a stroke, apparently it turns off your ability to feel full. So I gained 70 pounds since the stroke, and that has been the hardest part of it. I mean, I was completely deaf for 5 months, but glory to God, He's given my hearing back slowly. I saw that you had personal trainers here, so I sought out help from a personal trainer so that I could safely go back to my pre-stroke weight. It's kind of like church. You see people go to church and you think only perfect people go to church. People think the same thing about a gym. They think only fit people go to a gym. They think that you have to already be fit and you already have to be strong. But that's backwards. You have to be willing to put in the work to get fit and get strong. And the YMCA gives you the opportunity to do that.
When we moved here in 1982, we were kind of members as a family, but for reasons I didn't think I could really afford it. And she said, we have the scholarship program. I'm gonna bring you the papers. I want you to fill them out. Started coming here, and Joey put me in the exercise for seniors class, built my arms stronger, and it's really made my mind sharper because I look forward to coming. Always been a people person, and that was a #1 deficit in my life for the last 25, 30 years, was I lost contact with so many of the people in my life. And I want to thank especially the staff here. I feel like they've adopted me, and they're just right there anytime, and they're just so caring. It's a wonderful feeling to feel cared for.
It's been a real pleasure to me, and being here, he has been excellent for me. I mean, he's really been very patient with me, with my swimming and everything.
I didn't learn to swim until I was at the Y a lot, about 10 years ago, recovering from something. And so I started being a swim instructor, and it's one of the most rewarding things that's come through that. Agatha has some issues with how she wants to deal with equilibrium that we had to look at for a while, and she's doing really well now. She looks like a swimmer, she's just not satisfied.
They're out to help people, and with them helping people, they give people a good feeling about themselves whenever they leave.
She comes equipped with a pack of wolves chasing her all the time. She is driven, never stops. I have to stop her at the end of about 90 minutes.
But one of these days I'll be able to swim by myself.
You can swim by yourself.
Well, I can, but you're there if anything happens to
There's
you.
always somebody there.
Yeah, I know.
Before we close this part of the program, I want to tell you about the Open Doors Scholarship Program at the Y. It means exactly that. It opens doors to people who might not otherwise be able to take part in the benefits offered by the Y. For instance, $100,000 in scholarships handed out every year. And for every dollar that you donate to the Y, $1.50 goes back into the community. And that's why it's so important for you to give.